Hello everybody, my name is Rahul Miglani and I welcome you all in this continuous session on DevOps prerequisites. The first step while learning DevOps is to learn a CI tool, and today we are going to learn how to install Jenkins or Jenkins LTS version on Mac OS. Let us say you have a brand new Mac laptop and you want to install Jenkins on it. You'll have to do certain prerequisite for that as well. For example, you will have to install command line tools as well as Homebrew. If you are a Python user, you may have used the package manager pip or the package manager functionality of Conda to install, update and remove packages. Homebrew is a package manager designed for Mac that is useful to install. You will find that you can utilize Homebrew for data science, as it makes it a lot easier to install additional technologies on Mac, such as Apache Spark and software grep viz. So with that, let us get started. As you can see, I'm trying to install xcode. I'm trying to see if xcode exists. With that, I have right now installed xcode and I can check by firing the command xcode -select -p. Now let us say if I don't have it, I'll probably have to install it. The command will probably showcase you whether you have a xcode install or command line tools installed on your system or not. As I said, if you have a brand new laptop, brand new macOS, you might have to install it. As soon as this is installed, again, you can check it with xcode -select -p. As soon as you do it, you will be able to find the path where it is. Second step would be, after the installation of xcode, would be to install Homebrew. You can install Homebrew with this command we have fired. It will ask you for a password, which is your system password. Which is the one you unlock your Mac with when it starts. After you enter your password, the installation will start. Homebrew, as I said, is very useful. You can use it to install your packages. The command, let us say, to install wget would be brew install wget. So as soon as Homebrew get installed, I'll probably use the same command to install all the packages. And when I say packages, I will also be able to install, let us say, Jenkins with it. And as I said, it is a package manager. You can also uninstall. If the installation command is brew install wget, the uninstallation command is brew remove wget. Let us complete the installation of brew first. as the installation completed, let us try to install wget. As I said, brew install wget, and the same command we can use to install any other package as well. The command brew, with brew you can actually search as well if you have a particular package installed in your system, or you want to search the internet as well. Moving forward, let us try to install Jenkins. Just fire the command brew install Jenkins -lts. That is the Homebrew package that will install the latest LTS version of Jenkins. Jenkins can be installed with any other package manager as well. As I said, Homebrew formula is Jenkins -lts. This is a package supported by a third party, which may not be as frequently updated, but right now it is quite updated and very useful to use. After this is done, on the UI itself, it will showcase you what needs to be done, what is the port, what is the URL, and where is the current root password. So let us wait for 10 more seconds before Jenkins gets installed. As you can see, now the Jenkins has installed, and on the verbose itself is telling me this is your local host, which obviously we already know, and this is the port where we have installed. In some other versions on some other OS, it also shows you the location of the root password or the unlock Jenkins password it has. Okay, so if we go to a browser and try to open Jenkins, it will not let us open it because we haven't as yet started Jenkins. So the first step after you start the package or you install Jenkins is to start the services. Now to start the services, we can say brew services start Jenkins -lts. It has already shown us how to do that on the verbose itself above the localhost and the port number. It takes around 5 to 6 seconds to start, and when it does, it tells you it has successfully started Jenkins -lts, its version. And we can open a new browser window and try to access localhost on 8080 port. As we have already started the services, we will be able to see this version of Jenkins. If that doesn't come up, probably you'll have to check your proxies. But by default, as none of them or none of the proxies are set, you will be able to see your Jenkins like this. Now, as you can see on the screen, it comes something like this, and it tells you please copy the password from either location and paste it below. It will showcase you where the initial admin password is kept. So either you can go to your system and check whether it has given on the verbose the location of the password. If a particular version of Jenkins while installation doesn't give you the location, you can get it on the first unlock Jenkins screen. In our case, on the first unlock Jenkins screen, it has given us where the password is. We will go to that location, which is where Jenkins, or in our case, it has pasted in our .jenkins folder, which is in our users. So we just opened that password, copied it, and unlocked our Jenkins right away. As soon as we do it, it will start asking us for if we want to install any plugins. We proceed with the default plugins, and it will showcase us the progress of Jenkins installation. As I see, it has started with folders, and it probably end up with all the basic plugins as well as some packages or binaries it needs to get us started. Depending on your network speed, it takes around a few seconds, less than a minute, to complete the basic plugin setups, including the email extension. As soon as it is done, it will tell you that okay, I am done installing all the basic plugins for Jenkins, and you can probably set a default user. So it takes 5 more seconds before everything is green. The progress can be shown on the right hand side. As soon as it is done, it will ask you to create a first admin user, create a password, then confirm the password, write down a full name of the root user, and then probably an email address of the admin user as well. As soon as you are done with it, click save and continue. It will showcase you the Jenkins URL, which you might already know from the verbose, and then you can start using Jenkins. As you do it, your Jenkins would be up and running, and you can start creating your job. Click new item and start creating a free style project or a folder or a job. So I hope this session was helpful to you, and you will be able to install Jenkins by yourself on your new Mac. If you have any questions or you get into any trouble while installing Jenkins on your brand new Mac OS, please let us know. If you need to have any more information on any specific topics, please comment down below. This is also a part of our DevOps prerequisite course, and installing a CI tool like Jenkins is the first step in learning the DevOps course. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Please like the video or dislike as you wish, but please comment down if we have missed anything so that I can put that information in our next sessions. Thanks a lot for coming. Bye bye.
Let it go.